Jasper, bring me my ass scratcher! And heat up the jacuzzi, my back is killing me. How did I get this yacht, do you ask? Sit back and listen to this wee little beefy tale. The tale begins with my graceful entry into the city. Whoa, whoa. Whoops. Bright-eyed, optimistic, ready to take on the world.
Seriously, I could use a drink just thinking about it.
Oh, the people. With only a few bucks to my name in my golf clothes, leaving behind my Pomeranian race gambling empire, I set off to start a new life here in Los Santos, with only hopes and dreams of success. My goal? Get money, get paid.
What's your destination? On our way.
My plan? Absolutely no clue. In the airport, I overheard two people conversing about an office that had a shady past that was looking for someone to take in, step in, and be its owner. The stars couldn't have aligned any better. Dude, do you have any idea where you're going? The chances are looking slim. I could imagine the amount of people lining out the door for this opportunity.
So, you want to take over this criminal enterprise?
Criminal enterprise? Look, I was racing Pomeranians before this. Are you looking for like a Scarface or something to run this?
Yep, and it is all yours.
What the hell? That was a little too easy. What is going on?
Don't worry about it. The last owner went out for a ski trip and was never seen again. Been here for a couple months now, holding down the fort.
Why the hell do you sound so weird? Why do you sound like some Lois Griffin knockoff?
All the office perks and benefits are yours, including the cars in the garage downstairs.
I still don't get it. What's the catch?
You don't have to get it. All you have to do is find some business, do some business, don't die, and everything will be okay. All you gotta do is say yes, and your dreams are no longer dreams.
Find some business, do some business, dreams, no longer dreams? Look, okay, if this is such a good offer, why don't you just run this?
I don't give a shit.
Fair enough. Sign me up. Before I left, she also gave me a list of other things that were apparently mine now that she forgot about. Starting with an apartment, which, yeah, I'm never going to use this. A 10-car garage to fill with dreams, which we're probably not going to do. A clubhouse to be able to run your candy business. A counterfeit cash company, because that's exactly what I have. And a bunker that I need more people for. Hello! With all these assets at my disposal, it was time to chase the dream. Get money, get paid. Yeah. They'll never expect the frontal attack. Genius. All right, no playing around. Give me my car back. Come on. after expanding the candy season operation empire up to a point where I had a little bit of sustainable income, I was presented with two issues that I had never thought about before. Who am I? And why am I still wearing these clothes? These golf clothes weren't even mine. I stole them out of a PE teacher's locker. I journeyed, searching for an answer, searching for my identity, and also searching for the closest, up and atom I could find to get one of the, whatever they call the big burgers here in Los Santos. While eating my burger, I saw what I could only describe as a dancing light coming from across the street. Turns out there was never a light, it was just me hallucinating from how good the burger was. But even so, it pointed me in the right direction that I didn't know that I needed to go. Turns out there was a nightclub across the street that had just gone under that was looking for a new owner. Instantly, I was reminded of stories of young that my papa told me of my nonna and nonna that ran a nightclub in Italy called Formaggio Grosso that meant big cheese in Italy. And in that moment, both questions were answered. What clothes I needed to get and who am I? This life is just got to me. You can't be dying on me now. Come on! Mayday! And this time I got a helicopter and I don't know how to land it.
Sir, how do you keep patching into this intercom channel?
Mayday! Mayday! Throw me a bone here! I'm just trying to do some work! Oh, come on! The nightclub was wildly successful, to say the least. I finally took flight lessons to limit the losses due to crashes of airplanes and helicopters.
All right, just ease up on the throttle there.
Michael, it is an honor to meet you. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Pay attention and stop eye-goggling. Do you want to crash the plane?
Wait, we're crashing? Mayday! Mayday!
No, what are you doing?
Tony, my nightclub president, who's also never here, suggested that we take this stockpile of cash and use it on investments to diversify our portfolio, which was a little weird coming from Tony because I see him all the time getting bottle service and all the services possible in our club with our money that we're having. So on the one hand, there's basking into the slewed lifestyle of the nightclub and being able to spend my money that way. But also, Tony has a point. Tony McTony being the little angel on my left, the nightclub being the little devil on my right. I couldn't let either of them down, so I adopted a new persona that would allow me to do both. too much trouble. Hello, is anybody in here? Hello? 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 Is anybody here? All right, I'm just gonna wave her real quick. Watch this, watch this. Oh yeah. You are down there. No, seriously, how many of you are down there? Well, that was easy. What did I do? What did I do? I'm just towing a car. What did I do? Get out of my way. Alright, here we go. Tail whip.
You know, a wise man once said, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. And I really wish I knew what that meant. Mayday! Mayday!
Living such a polarizing lifestyle was starting to take its toll. The parties, the heists, the love, the pain. Oh, I wish I could tell you what happened. I wish I knew more. Definitely wasn't me. I was just on my way over to the, everybody knew me. For a while, that was a great thing. New business, new friends, new experiences. But then everybody knew me. Started getting targeted by other adversaries. What's this? A message from Nudit saying, "Get out of here, you suck, you're a nerd." Well, guess what? It may be true, but that's not how you go about it. I don't trust this guy. I'm gonna go look into my house and see if there's anything else going on. What the hell is going on? With this new life reaching new heights, I actually found myself asking the time-old question once again. Who am I? Lost in the sea of people and confusion, I ran and I started the journey again. Looking for a light that I had once saw up at the Up and Atom, I tried going back, but it didn't work this time. Alone with my burger, I turned on the radio, and it was the song that played that began to evoke a sense of epiphany. A voice in my head that I couldn't tell was either my great-grandpa or just hearing things from the Penn Griffey Jr. I had just hit, said one sentence. Don't listen to them. Listen to the trumpets. I knew what I had to do, and I knew who I had to be. There was only one solution to be able to maintain this empire as well as escape the burning lifestyle that I had created, which was to get weird. Gentlemen, sir, God, screw it. I just came from your mom's house. You're a nerd. Screw you and your mother.
I'm not asking you again. Stop the vehicle and stop flipping people off.
Never! a great idea. Go to people's houses, pick up their cars. Oh, look, a jacuzzi. Ah, so happy for them. You know, just bring them back. Why didn't anybody come up with this idea before? What could possibly go... My business is done. Or... Give me all your money! Give me all your money! Come on! Look, I was trying to do something with this car wash, and I had this great idea, and it was going well until something happened, and... Does this make me the good guy now? Good evening, gentlemen. I was told that someone at this establishment wanted to bully. Nobody? Here, let me start. In my escapades as Granddaddy Beef, I managed to piss off just about everyone. Was it too much jazz? So after eliminating the toxic network that I had set up and eliminating most of my adversaries, I decided to go back to being Italo Beef. It's what the people liked and who people like doing business with. Surprisingly, none of my businesses were impacted, so I was able to jump right back in where I left off. Besides being a little bit confused, everybody kept running things while I was gone, so I was able to purchase new things. Like this arcade that I got to give something back to the community.
Look at all these hipsters. I bet half of them are only here ironically or some shit.
And also have somewhere for Jimmy to hang out as a thank you to Michael for those flight lessons. And to house my underground lair that I use to keep an eye on things that nobody knows about. But after dismantling Granddaddy Beef and acquiring all this new businesses and giving back to the community, I had a deep urge to want to give back to the community more. A sense for justice. I had just been beating up bad guys for a few weeks, and unfortunately some innocent bystanders as well, but it felt good. I immediately went to the nearest local police station to try to become an officer to serve my community more. But after them looking at my criminal history, they would not let me in through the front door. Do you think that stopped me? Of course not. I'm riding high on justice. Let's go, boys. Hi! Hi! Get back here! Alright, guys, we can do this the easy way or the Sheriff Officer Beef way. Sheriff Officer Beef, let's go! With this one, a little pyrotechnics. All right, let's get a little out of the way of the flame a little bit. Don't want to get hurt. Oh God! Oh God! guys, remember the car wash thing? Yeah, no, I'm doing a cop thing now. It's pretty cool. I got all this gear and I got all this stuff to be able to...
We can do this the easy way, or the sheriff officer big way!
Despite all the chaos I was causing, the sheriff's department finally decided to recognize my efforts for boosting the community. I agreed to join on the stipulation that I'd be able to keep my title as Sheriff Officer Beef. They called me an idiot and said that was a major disrespect to the force. We agreed to disagree. Plus I get more leeway if I'm on my own. With my continued efforts to shine the light of justice on the community, I am able to pull in a sizable revenue to be able to fund as much justice as I possibly can. Plus this yacht. If I learned anything from this adventure, it was to be the beef that the world needs.